Hi guys, today we're gonna refresh our knowledge about Scene Manager and how to set up automatic save out JPEG, PNG, EXR sequences. So here's my scene and I'm opening fresh, clean Scene Manager application. What I want to do is just to fetch my current scene situation. So I just click fetch current scene and it automatically grabs for me the lighting that's been used in the scene, the camera, and resolution, the output resolution image. But for now, I'm going to keep it as is and going to open the render output common tab, enable it. So here you can build your path to the output folder. If I click on these three dots, I'm going to specify my output folder and just hit select folder. So as you can see, that's K personal project Anton Scene Manager folder, and then that's the name of the camera 00, and extension is JPEG. But if I want to add some additional information, or I want to add another folder where my render will be saved out, I want to press this plus button, and the path became red because it cannot reach the final destination because there is nothing in the path. So I will move this template one step up. And for example, in my Scene Manager folder, I want to create another folder. That will be, let's say, my scene name. Scene name will be grabbed automatically if I will set it up. So if I'm going to set up my scene name here, for example, city, it automatically appearing up there. Now, if I want to yeah, you see it creates a city without any dash line, sorry, slash line. For that, I'm going to create this folder button. What it means that Scene Manager will reach this folder normally, and then it will create this folder because it's not existing yet. So it will create this folder, and because it's still not created, we see this exclamation mark. Directory doesn't exist. And if I click on this icon, the output directory will be created. I can check that by going directly there. So Scene Manager, this is what I had automatically set up, and this is my city folder. This is what I added in my scene name, city, and in this city folder, as soon as my render is done, it will be saved in here. In the same way, I can add any additional information I want. For example, if I'm going to render a sequence, not just the one still frame, I'm adding another type of data that will be just a simple text. And after my camera named 000, I'm going to put underscore F, which stands for frame. And when my render will start, it will automatically add after the F letter, it will add the 4 digits sequential number from 0 till the end of the sequence. Down there you can find the other types of saving formats. That's PNG and the raw data, which is the XR or V-Ray image. So we can enable both, and as you can see, there is no path yet, but we can simply copy this output and paste like so. But because we copy paste, it pastes the extension as well. So what we need to do is just change from JPEG to PNG and from the EXR, from JPEG to EXR. Okay, if I want to see my render settings in here, I can easily grab the render settings custom, and I can easily fetch all those numbers I have. And of course, I can change here. For example, I'm satisfied with this and I'm gonna call it as a final, and I can rename my scene name as, let's say, mm, final. But besides that, I want to see a test render, for example, with the smaller resolution and lower quality. To make it quick, I'm going just to copy this, duplicate the existing setup, and then rename it as test, for example. Camera can remain as it was, but I want a smaller size of the image. And here you can see all the data belonging to this particular setup. And the quality can be lower, uh, like so. Uh, what is good in the scene name layout here, that you can save out in a belonging to test or final folders. So before I had only the CT folder, but now I can create this too. But sometimes it needs to be refreshed, so I'm closing and opening again. Yeah, now it shows me that those folders does not exist. And I hit create. For the test, it was created automatically, so we can go there and check. Yeah, final and test for both. It's created, and here I will have my render JPEG, PNG, and in XR. The other useful option here is the post-production tab, so I can open it like so and enable. What it does, it fetches all the V-Ray frame buffer corrections you saved here, you applied here. So now for the test setup, I'm going to fetch my V-Ray frame buffer. And for the final, I'm going to do the same. This is going to be my starting point. But for example, during the production in the test setup, I want to add something to the V-Ray frame buffer. For instance, curves. I did the change and I can simply fetch those changes. They will appear here, but the previous ones for the final will remain without changing. And that's easy to switch back and forth. There are many other options, as you can see, but for now I will just stop here, and I hope it was useful and clear, but if it's not, just let me know. Have a good day.